Do you know the difference between overthinking and planning? It's the time of the year that so many people are planning, but are you actually planning, or are you just overthinking and therefore hurting yourself in the process by essentially creating anxiety for yourself? So there's actually a big difference between overthinking and planning, and there's a really good way to know what the difference is and if you're in overthinking or if you're in planning. So the difference is how it makes you feel. So when you are overthinking, you will tend to have the sensation that you're starting to trust yourself less. You'll feel more anxiety, you'll feel more fear, and at the same time, you'll struggle more with uncertainty. On the other side, planning should make you feel more certain. So as you plan, you feel more and more certain, you feel better, you feel that you're able to trust yourself more, and it gives you a sense of certainty. So if the kind of activity you're engaging in right now in the beginning of this year is just making you more and more anxious, you're probably overthinking. And one of the ways to overcome this is to actually set a time constraint for your planning. So a lot of times what will happen is that we will engage in planning and then we'll continue thinking about it over and over and over and over and over again. So that is no longer planning, especially if it's not making you feel better. That is actually worry. So you're kind of you're recycling over and over again all of these like worst case scenarios, all the things that could go wrong, and you're just constantly thinking about it. That's not going to help you. So you need to essentially create a time constraint for yourself in this planning cycle. So you do the planning, you say, to yourself, like, I have an hour to plan this, and then after that I am done. And I don't need to think about it anymore because I planned it and I, made my best guess of what will work well, and that's what I did. And if you continue to think about it more, then you're overthinking, and that typically isn't going to be psychologically helpful to you.